two. Down to one. It's game. Yes!
This ball is crushed. MC Cannibal, rap Hannibal. Here to change the game, mainframe, all y'all programmable. Coaching on tracks, balling like a paper like Phil. I'm on BS for real, my rhymes convict and heal.
Welcome to the Faithful Fan Show. I'm your host, Tony Cook, and we joined today by Kinfolk, Rydawg and Todd. What's up, y'all?
What up, people? What up, people? What's
What's
up?
the word, cuzzy?
So, hey, first, before we get it jumping, like, we're going to talk sports, but Ryan. So, Ryan, I asked you before to listen to the new Drake album a couple times over, because I want to know if this new one for the Dogs is better than CLB.
Nah.
And you said no. You said no. For initial listen, I didn't know about it either, but once I started slapping it in the whip and riding around in the night, I'm like,
but I feel that.
I'm like, okay.
I understand that. I understand using the whip, bumping it. But the thing is, and I actually agree with you. Running it back again, I did find some more songs. I'm like, this joint probably better than a lot of people saying. But like, you run back CLB.
See, that's what I need to do. I gotta revisit.
CLB. You run CLB back one time, you be like, it jump.
Yo, that was Todd. That was Ryan's joint when it came out. He's like, CLB is the one.
No, that's the one, bro.
So I had
that joint up there for me. I mean, people got their own opinion. For me, that joint up there would take care. You ask me.
Hey, so Todd, did you listen to the new Drake album? I don't really know if you're a Drake fan like that.
Oh, no, I'm a Drake fan. I didn't hear the whole album. I hear a couple pieces up on radio.
Okay,
yeah.
but honestly, when I think of the new one for all the dogs, one, I think, like you said, I think it's kind of like how Take Care was. When Take Care first came out, people didn't really think it was hitting like that. It was because they thought it was like a sophomore slump. Mm-hmm. But as time went on, that's one of his best. Take Care.
No, man. I don't know, bro. I mean, I didn't really hear the same reviews as people gave for all the dogs. Like, did you hear people talk about it, especially in the first couple of days? Like, everybody had something negative to say about it.
I know.
And like, what's funny is, which is what I should have never done, which was read the reviews before I actually listened to it. But I was on Twitter and everybody had, I wish I'd never read anything. I wanted to have my own opinion. I mean, I'm still gonna walk with my own opinion regardless, but just automatically seeing a bunch of people saying, it was trash. You know what I mean? It's like, well, hold on, man. We talk about Drizzy now. We talk about Drizzy.
I don't know about trash.
It wasn't trash. Hey, but everyone, I know we got to get to sports, but I just had to really chop it up because we ain't just fans of sports. We fans of music as well. So we had to sprinkle a little bit of that, but lots of sports to get to. Football season has been underway, and I feel like all of our teams are kind of trending downward. Right? Am I wrong? Am I reading the room wrong? I feel like all of us.
Tone, y'all all right.
Todd, we gonna start with you because we got to start with you, Big Todd.
What you want me to do?
The Giants were the worst team in football. A lot of people were touting them the worst team in football. Yeah. But then they ran into y'all, and honestly, I ain't watched much of the games.
Oh, good. I'm glad you did. You need to see that.
I'm like, Todd. So how do you feel so far? We are 6 weeks in?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the team? Do you think, is there any shot of y'all maybe sneaking in a while? Go ahead. Is there any y'all sneaking a while? Just let me know. I want to know if there's still hope, Todd. Todd, am I ever gonna see you again on the show?
Hey, Tone, let me tell you something.
Hey, bro.
If we win 6 games this season, if we win 6, hey, Tone, it ain't look, bro. When we lost to the Bears on Thursday night, that's when I told Ryan. I said, "Oh yeah, we not doing nothing this year. Nothing. No, we lost to the worst team. Tone, we lost to the worst team, not in NFL. I thought we lost to the worst team in pro sports, period.
So
you right. That's too far.
It's been that. So 2 different teams that are considered in consideration.
That nigga say pro sports.
In pro sports, Tone. Period. We lost, Tone. Hockey, soccer, what you need? Baseball.
Worst
all
team.
of them. The Bears were the worst. We lost to them. They scored 42 on us, dog, or 40, whatever it was.
Hey, my brother Matt Robinson, I apologize. You're definitely disrespecting the Bears.
I'm sorry, but
I'm not very sorry now.
They are sorry though. They are very sorry. Hey, and my boy Matt still arguing that they were supposed to go worst to first this year.
Wow,
that's a true fan for you.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in a couple weeks, but he was still holding on hope a couple weeks ago that they would still come back with the division. But that's
Tone. They're gonna win 4 games, Tone. They're gonna win 4. They win 4 games.
But we gonna keep it on the Commanders though.
But overall, Tone, I'm gonna say this, dog. Eric Bieniemy, aka Bishop Jakes, he can't really. He don't like running the ball. He calls plays like he's with the Chiefs. He calls plays like he got Mahomes back there. And when you got different personnel, different teammates, you got to go with who you got. No, sure. You can't be calling 45 throw plays on Sam Howell, who gets sacked. Actually, he's on a record for almost 97 sacks this season.
Oh.
We already got 40 through week 7.
He's on pace to get 90.
He's on pace to shatter David Carr's rookie record. So he on pace.
So let me ask, because last year at the end of the season, maybe it's because at the end of the season, he was looking pretty promising. Am I wrong?
Sam. Oh, definitely Sam. But
what's happened? What have you seen his true weaknesses are?
He holds the ball too long, and he doesn't progress. He doesn't progress plays precisely. He got a hold. He always look for the big play, but he don't look for the check down. He don't look for Dotson's open in the 6-yard end cut. He's wide open, but he'll throw to Terry 40 yards down the field, double coverage. You know what I'm saying? It's like he looks, but I gotta understand he's a rookie this year. Basically, he's a rookie.
Basically.
I mean, it's your first year starting. But at the same time, you got the worst O-line in football. And you want to call throw plays 45 times a game.
Now that ain't going. So is he? Do you think maybe he does? Y'all, have you seen any early returns in the run, like in the beginning of the year? Is there something that made him go away from it, or do you think Eric Bieniemy that's just his thing? He just throws the football like he at Kansas.
Because what they do in Kansas City, Tone, they threw the football. They didn't run the ball like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
They hardly ran the ball like that. He thinks, this NFC East, we get physical in this.
Yeah, you got to be in the trenches.
That's right. That AFC West, I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna do it versus. I'm gonna do the trick jump. That don't work in this division, dog. I'm sorry, I just don't. Yeah. So the Giants proved that on Sunday. They blitzed us nonstop. Every team blitzes us nonstop. You know why? Because we don't adjust. We got the worst. Listen to me. We got the worst coaching staff in pro sports. I promise you when I say that.
Here he go with the pro sports. You always say pro sports.
Worst.
He don't even say NFL. He say pro sports.
You say all sports across the board.
Look, the worst coaching staff in the NFL, bro. I promise you that.
Yeah, keep it in the NFL, bro.
All right,
NFL worse.
So, and that's including Rivera. Like, you're done with Rivera.
Oh, yeah.
You over.
I can't wait till January. Matter of fact, if we lose to Philly, he'll get fired. When we lose,
it depends on how y'all lose to Philly.
When we lose to Philly Sunday, we're gonna lose to Philly Sunday.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's
we're gonna lose. Excuse me, let me change that. He's gonna get fired because we're gonna lose 38-20.
Y'all barely lost to Philly last time y'all played, bro.
Look, we're gonna lose 38-20 this week. I know we're gonna lose 38-20. He'll get fired, and they're gonna put Eric Bieniemy at the head coach. They're gonna see what he do. They're gonna see how we do the rest of the year. We said we win about 6 games, but still. But January 8th, Magic gonna fire everybody. Magic gonna fire everybody.
Magic ain't shy either. He be on Twitter letting it go.
Oh,
yeah, he be like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, y'all sorry. All of y'all sorry.
That's crazy. Okay.
My Magic was wild.
It's countdown, Tone. 3 more months. Countdown. Get out.
Everybody out.
Everybody out.
So the Washington Commanders trending down, like I said, Todd explained that.
Yeah.
Now, Ryan, I'm gonna swing over to you, Rydawg, because I watched them play. I think I just watched this past game. Did y'all play the Ravens? Or was that 2 weeks ago?
It's really not even important, Tone.
Wait, are you too? Ryan, you
really
too now?
It's really not important. So, let's just keep it. Let's keep it a buck.
We don't even got to drag it out like that.
But we ain't got to drag it out, bro. Honestly, Slim, I don't even know where to start, bro. Todd called me trying to get me come over the other days and watch the game with him, bro. I just wasn't in the mood, bro. I didn't want to see no football. I didn't want to see anything, but I didn't watch the game.
Hey, it was NFL Sunday. Todd is excited. Ryan said, "You know what, nigga? I ain't really rocking with football. I ain't jacking."
He did, dog. He said, "Nah,
bro,
I don't feel like it, dog." He said,
"Yeah, but I just
want
don't want to cut it on, bro. I can't even like it hurts my feelings, bro, to watch successful teams play."
Go ahead though, Ryan.
But, I mean, honestly, bro, I'm being completely honest. I don't even know where to start, bro. At this point in the season, what are we in, week 7?
Yeah, right? About going into week 7.
Okay, so we're 2-4 at this point. We just had our bye week. I'm not even gonna go game by game of the losses that because I can go on and that, and I'll be long-winded, so I'm not gonna do that. So I will tell you what our biggest problem is as a team, and then I'll start breaking down some other things. Hopefully, it doesn't take too much time. But at the same, the same respect, the offense is terrible. Can't score. Ryan Tannehill is exactly who I've always said he was. You can play back the episodes I've been on in the show, and I've told you how I felt about Ryan Tannehill. His best days are way behind him, and he's not going to get any better. And I always thought especially after that Bengals loss in the playoffs, which, by the way, was only January 23rd, 2022. Wow. We were the number 1 seed in the NFL.
Not too long ago.
Not too long ago, but here we are today. So here we are, 2-4. And those days are behind us, Tom. Yeah, them days are behind us. The little run we had from 2018 up until 2021, 22, 21. Yeah, it's as a fan to just because coming into the year, like, I still held out hope, like, we still a team that, there's something to be reckoned with in the AFC. Yeah, but it's like offensively, bro, when you cannot score more than 17 points a game, you're going to lose football games. Yeah. Now, granted, if you got an elite defense, we don't have an elite defense, but we have a defense good enough.
Y'all got a good
football
one.
Games.
Y'all got a good one.
Y'all got Simmons.
We got a good enough defense to win football games. So that's just that side of the point I'm trying to get to is because I'm getting to my next point with our organization. Watching AJ Brown go week after week after week after week, getting 5+ catches, 125 yards, second in the league in receiving. Like, honestly, bro, like it really irks my soul to watch him play because I try to act like I don't care, but I care. My feelings are hurt.
Yeah.
My feelings are hurt.
I hate that y'all traded him to the Eagles too, by the way.
Exactly. Y'all traded everybody to the Eagles.
Can I finish?
Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
This nigga. Hey, it's like we can't find any other teams to trade with, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing you using your cornerstone players. AJ Brown was of course, everybody knows what AJ Brown was. Hadn't even got 4 years into his career before we traded him, man. Crazy. And then we let go Kevin Byard, easily the best safety we've ever had.
Yeah, top 3 in the league. Top 3 in the league.
Still has a lot left in the tank, and we just gave him away for a 5th and 6th, and Terrell Edmonds, who is by no stretch of the mean an elite player. He's not, but whatever, bro. They highway robbery, and it just amazes me. Like, now we have to continue to watch another Titan player going over, but it just
it's crazy.
All the cornerstone. It just seems like a lot has to change. And now let's move on to the quarterback position. Mike Vrabel, he's been really getting on my nerves the last few weeks. With the whole, of course, Tannehill's out because he rolled his ankle, whatever. And he's drafted Will.
He's going with Willis, right? That's who he's been rocking with as
Mark Lawrence. Yeah, Mark Lawrence. Yeah, he rocking with.
So he came in to finish that game, but we already know who Malik Willis is. He's not good. He's actually a bad football player. Oh, wow. And he just does not see the field well. Gotcha. I had high hopes for him, of course, because we drafted him, so I wanted to see him do well. But he's just not that. He has a long ways to go, which is why we drafted the quarterback in the following draft. Will Levis traded up to get him in the 2nd, and with this being a perfect opportunity for Will Levis to have the keys to at least play a game or two, or however long, Tannehill's supposed to be up because apparently whenever he does come back, they're saying he's going to be inserted back into the lineup.
Okay.
But that's just what they say now. But when you go onto the news and say, "Oh yeah, we're going to be playing both the quarterbacks," as if like, "Oh yeah, we might go possession for possession, we might go half for half."
It's not preseason.
Bro, this is not preseason. This is not college, bro. This is the NFL. This is the pros, bro. No successful team is in there rotating quarterbacks, bro. Like this is what we relegated to now, bro. Like this what we watching. We got to watch this. Why don't you let Will Levis play the game? Let him get his first career start and let him rock out. Because if he going to tank, bro, then go ahead and do it. Because that's what. Because
you know what you got.
Derrick Henry name in the trade buzz.
Yes, I was going to ask you about that too. But
we the trade buzz too, man.
When I heard the Kevin Byard trade buzz, I didn't even pay no mind. I'm like, we're not trading Kevin Byard. We're not trading Kevin Byard. Now, the only reason why I feel like we might trade Kevin Byard is because during the offseason, he had a contract problem. We wanted him to take a pay cut. He didn't want to take a pay cut. So I felt like there was some dicey situation going on right there too. But like I wasn't necessarily after calming down and thinking about some things. You know what I'm saying? It made sense. Like this is probably why they wanted to move on from. But just something as a fan you don't want to see. But sure. I've been talking long enough, bro. You understand some of the niggas. I have more to say.
So, okay, but let me chime in and ask you because you put out there that you want to see Levis play. You want to see him rock out for the rest of the year. So that would be your pick. Like you're done with Malik Willis. Do you think
he's through?
He's through. Like he said he's a bad football player. So we just
he's not good.
Rookie guy.
Yeah. Ready to see if you watch any, I challenge you. He played 4 or 5 possessions in that. What was that? It was the Ravens game. Yeah, the Ravens game in London.
That's what I watched.
Just please, go back and watch him. Just go back and watch him, bro. And if he has some time, he started 2 games last year for us too. Watch those too. Okay, if you got some time, so I know you're gonna
that bad. Right?
I know he can't read. On the TheFaithfulFanShow, we watch film.
Yeah,
he can't read.
Absolutely.
Yeah, do yourself a favor, bro. Go ahead and cut the tape on, bro. He does not.
Okay.
He doesn't throw the football when he has the pocket to throw it, and he doesn't. He's not smart. He doesn't have it up here, bro.
You don't got it.
He doesn't have it up here. So I feel sorry for the man. You know what I mean? Because I had high hopes, but just not on my team, bro.
I got you. And lastly, Tajay Spears seems to be a bright spot on y'all's team, but like I'm hearing all this Henry trade rumors. Do you think it's because they know what they got in Mr. Spears, or is he ready to step up?
I just feel like we're descending instead of ascending, and we know the caliber player Derrick Henry is, and
yes,
maybe if we really going downhill, Derrick Henry is a prime player, and they obviously have been floating. I don't think it's us, but I think it's teams.
Absolutely,
teams see us. And they see the turmoil going on.
Let me get that off. Right? You like, let me.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they're like vultures right now. They're like, y'all about to. I know what y'all doing. Let me. What's up with the King, bro? I seen y'all gave Kevin Byard away for a bag of barbecue chips. What's up? Let me see what Derrick talking about. But let me tell you something right now, Tom. If we trade Derrick Henry, there's no point in asking me how it feels. No point in texting me. There's no point in. Cause I told Todd the same thing. Like, I don't have no words. I got a jersey. I got Derrick Henry jersey hanging up right now in upstairs. Yeah. Bro. You know
I would have to take it off the wall, hold that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I might ain't going to talk too much more about it, Tony.
Okay. That's it. We'll revisit this in a couple of weeks if it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? But also, before we move on to the NBA, I do have to touch on, like, all of our teams are trending downward, and Cowboys, even in a win, the loss 2 weeks ago, I hate to go back to it, was so bad that I still don't even feel good after beating the Chargers. I'm just like,
bananas.
Yes. I think everyone thought that was going to happen to the Cowboys. I think everybody thought, but Cowboys fans.
So, Tony, you expected to beat them.
Yes. Okay, listen, first, I thought we were, because in the playoffs, I guess it wasn't terribly close, but it was out a 1-possession game, both in playoff games.
It was.
Yeah, 1-possession game. And guess what we did? We went out and added some stuff that I thought was going to boost us. Like Brandon Cooks just barely eclipsed 100 yards last game against the Chargers. At total.
Y'all don't even, does he even, I don't ever see him really involved in that.
Nigga, Brandon Cooks is there because of what Mike McCarthy's running. Brandon Cooks is there to just clear out and take a couple niggas with him. He had to just take a couple niggas with him. So Dak can hit that little cross route. So Dak can hit that tight end drag. Or that, you know what I'm saying? Or that CD Lamb drag. Strictly a decoy out there, but I thought he would help and Dak would connect with him. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't been that. So we added that. Originally, I thought that was going to make us better against something we could need against the Niners. We added a Gilmore. Gilmore is good if you have Trayvon Diggs.
Right. If you got Diggs.
If you have an actual person.
But Blam job and strapping though.
But yeah, no, he stepped up. But that's the thing. It just makes everything because he had to slide outside. He was our slot.
Right.
Strapping slot. Like that's tough. In the nickel, he's out there strapping slot, and we had Trayvon Diggs carrying the number one receiver, and we had Gilmore on number 2 or whatever. That could work. Gilmore's getting exposed out there because he ain't fast no more. So teams is just
Gilmore's best days is definitely behind him too.
He's good. He's good on the boundary.
He's still solid though.
He's good on the boundary and anything, but if you take him across the field, the receiver's gone.
Tom, like you said, he's a good 2. He's a good 2. Yes. He can check your number 2 receiver. That's what he can do.
But right now, we might have to switch Deron Bland on the number 1 receiver because Gilmore, even though we won last week, Keenan Allen heated that boy up.
Listen, Keenan could have had 232 yards.
Yeah, Herbert overshot.
Herbert blew that.
2 touchdowns, like 2 touchdowns.
Blew that.
So, okay.
I mean, just bad throws on Herbert.
He was terrible.
Y'all know I'm about to bring the Dak conversation back up. Yes, my team is down. But hey, hold up, guys. But we ain't going to we need that same energy for all these other QBs. Like, Dak ain't terrible, my nigga. Like, come on. He played the Niners.
At one point, I'm just saying.
He's not terrible. He's right there with Josh Allen.
You used to say Dak is top 5. You used to say
I'm still thinking, y'all see Josh Allen lose this last week? Dak is right there with Josh Allen. Nigga. He better than Herbert. He better than Justin Herbert. Y'all niggas laughing? Wait, he ain't better than Herbert?
So he's in the 8-9 finish area.
He like
he 9 is he 9. That's where he is. He's right there with the Kirk Cousins.
Josh Allen got more turnovers. I don't want to hear.
I wouldn't even. Kirk is way better than Dak. You ask me.
Kirk Cousins?
Ooh, way better.
We did this already. Y'all triggered me. Y'all be triggering me. I can't do this. Actually, y'all start rattling niggas. Garoppolo, Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo. No, nigga, get out of here.
Well, Tony, let me ask you this: Is Dak better than Dak better than Matthew Stafford?
I say yes. Ooh, Dak is y'all gotta understand. Everyone's down on Dak. Cowboys stock is down because we played the 49ers and he threw 3 picks. But Dak Prescott is a top 5 quarterback still. If who's there still? So
can I name it?
Okay. Name the ones because
let's go Pat.
Josh Allen's in there. Stop.
Okay, let's go Pat.
Hey Tom, here's what you gotta stop doing. Josh Allen's better than Dak Prescott. Hey, bro, I'm sorry.
We've been doing this for 2 years.
If Jerry
Allen is still have more
right now, if Jerry could switch right now, he'd do it in a heartbeat.
You're right.
Jerry, but get him out of here. Get him out of here.
He would.
Yeah, he would, bro.
All right.
Go get him out of here.
Okay, but for shits and giggles, name the other 4 that are better. Herbert,
Lamar Jackson.
Okay, I'll give you Lamar.
Joe Burrow.
Okay, I don't like
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow. Okay. Patty.
Tua's better than him.
No. Tua.
Oh, Tony, you get on my nerves.
See, we can't.
Tony, you get on my nerves now.
We have to get to basketball. I actually can't do this. I'm sweating now. Y'all niggas got
me. Yeah, nah. He's better. Tua's better than Slim.
Jalen
Hurts is better. Jalen Hurts is better than him.
Jalen Hurts has more turnovers than this nigga too. Why all these players that are out, they're not performing better than Dak. I'm sorry.
What are you seeing, Dak?
Tom? He had one bad game this year. He had a bad game against the.
You know what it is, Tom? You know what it is.
What is it?
Yeah, I see it now, bro. That's what I see. I see your problem, bro. See, you know, I have come to the realization I had to tell you about Tannehill, and like I
know,
know. Let me finish because we're you're struggling. Let me help you get there, bro. See, I know how good Tannehill was at his peak, and at one point, Tannehill, I thought, hey, Tannehill good, bro.
I hate that this nigga.
But you know what I had to figure out, bro? He's as good as he's gonna be, bro.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And he's not going past that mark. And I know for a fact he can't get us to the bowl.
See,
and you know what?
That's where we differ. That's where we differ, though. That can get us to the bowl.
Hold up.
Nigga.
Is that better than Aaron Rodgers?
No, I mean, come on. Like, hurt Aaron
right
Rodgers.
now.
Is he better than Aaron Rodgers right now?
See, Aaron Rodgers is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. He is. But he's not here.
Top 5.
We ain't talking about that nigga right now.
He's top 5.
We talking about Zach Wilson and him. We talking about Zach Wilson and him. We ain't talking about it right now. But okay, all right, whatever. Dak is trending down in a couple weeks.
I might take Kyler Murray over your boy.
Oh, see, I'm about to.
You take a Wong Talk?
I wanted to talk basketball. But we can end this.
You take a Wong Talk?
He said Kyler Murray. I think it's crazy.
No. I wouldn't do that. Hey, but no funny. Jared Goff was better than Dak Prescott.
I can't.
Tony, that's an argument.
He's gonna need every quarterback in the NFL.
No, I'm not. I was joking about. Who I say before that?
You know who else?
Kyler Murray. Yeah.
Jordan Love. Yeah, that nigga done it. See, y'all didn't name every quarterback.
But no, stop. Because here's what you're not about to do: is disrespect Jared Goff. That's not what you're not about to do. Jared Goff to been to a Super Bowl.
He is. You know
Matthew Stafford won a bowl.
He's better than advertised, and the Lions are doing okay, but they just got blown out by the Ravens. So where was he this week? Come on, like we love Jared. Ain't nobody got the same energy.
But y'all just got blown out too. So what is that? I mean, you bring out a blowout game, but y'all just got blown out.
That's what I'm saying. But like the only thing Goff has is he's been to a Super Bowl over that. Like I guess that's what he's got. But he had who?
I guarantee you, Dak wouldn't be able to do it with the Lions. I can tell you that.
We ain't fucking with Dak. Y'all are crazy. Y'all got me cussing, sweating. You don't talk about the Cowboys. I'm sorry, Mama. We don't talk about the Cowboys. But guys, we got a couple minutes left. I hate to just narrow it down to these last couple minutes, but I got to ask y'all. The NBA is back. You've watched your teams for one game. You know who look good? We'll start with you. We'll start with you, Ryan. Dallas look good. The Grant Williams.
I'm not really surprised about that, Tom.
Why are you always gonna downplay it?
I'm not really surprised by that. You know what I mean? We played Dallas, we played San Antonio. I thought Wemby, tough. I think he's gonna be average at least like close to 20 this year as a rookie. He got bad foul trouble early on, which is why he only had like 9 shot attempts. But us, as a team, we look good. Derek Lively, we drafted him.
That's who I
saw. He had 16 and 10, double. He's out there active. Kyrie had the best night, but still got that boy from Slovenia.
Yeah, triple double.
He boy from Slovenia. You know how he about to get down. Had to ice the game for the boys at the end of the game. But I mean, good start to the season. Long season ago, so I ain't about to put too much stock into it. But yeah, I think we got a good team.
Week 1 for the Lakers. I want to say, game 1. Excuse me. Yes, we lost to the defending champs, and it's kind of like
I hate them boys, bro.
Them niggas is ready though. Like I ain't gonna lie,
they be talking spicy, bro.
They ready.
They be talking so.
It's the coach though. It ain't the players. The coach been talking. It ain't the players.
Oh yeah, it's really him.
Malone.
It's him.
Malone been talking.
And he loved that they swept us in the playoffs.
It's like he cares more about beating the Lakers than he does getting the ring.
No, for real. Love that.
It's crazy to me. Like
love that.
Because the Lakers get attention. That's why.
But it's cool.
The Lakers got the attention.
But it's cool. Honestly, what I see.
That doesn't mean nothing.
It does because everybody had them.
A lot of teams get attention, bro. A lot of teams get attention.
Nah, this Lakers. Y'all know the Lakers are different. Y'all know that. Lakers are different.
Let me talk about the Lakers. The one thing they got is our starting lineup and our scoring got better. I like the addition of Taurean Prince. He's gonna fit well in the starting lineup. We just gotta get our bench. What we gonna have our rotation like when Vando get back? Vanderbilt, Rui.
When is he getting back?
He got like a foot injury, so I don't know. I didn't even know he's gonna miss all this preseason, but we'll see. When we get him back, we'll really see because he's the person who guard everybody on the perimeter for us, like the Devin Booker, the Luka Doncic's, those type niggas. So we'll see how that goes. I can't really read much. We still gonna be a top tier team. Dallas West is gonna be wicked. I know that much.
Oh
West
yeah,
it's gonna be ridiculous. West is ridiculous.
Todd, do we have anything to say about the Washington Wizards? I know.
I'm not gonna be.
How is Jordan Poole?
I'm not gonna be long with this. It's as simple as plain as this. We're gonna win 34 games, and Jordan Poole is one of the sorriest players.
See, that's what I'm saying.
No.
In all the sports, hey Todd, in all the sports,
in all pro sports.
When you see when you see NBA basketball players, like NBA basketball players, he doesn't really know how to play the game. You know what I mean when I say that?
We have talked about this before. You weren't excited when y'all got him either.
Yeah, yesterday he was terrible yesterday. But anyway, he thinks this is and one Rucker Park play that type of game on NBA level, and I've never been a fan of his. I just thought he was one of the gimmick players that Golden State needed off the bench.
So he's not a one. He's not a number one.
Absolutely, but no.
Can he help Kuzma be a number one?
Kuzma's not a number one.
But see, I was about to say Kuzma's not
that's
number
what I
one.
need. He needs someone to help him, because he ain't even.
Tom, we don't have
Jordan Poole
is
not. Go ahead.
Okay, no, Tom. We don't have any special players on our team. There's nobody.
Jordan
special.
Poole can be special, bro.
There's nobody special. Like
Jordan Poole just
do we have an all-star on the Wizards?
Hey, it's about your time.
Yes, sir.
So what were you saying about Poole and and Kuzma not necessarily being a 1 or a 2 star? Is Kuzma even considered a number 2 star at this point or no?
I always thought he was a good. He can be a good 2, but I think he's more of a 3.
Yeah,
I think he's a 3, like he was with the Lakers when y'all won the 2020 championship. It was AD. It was
absolutely.
Ron,
he fit well as the third dude coming out there and trying to up his little 17 to 20.
Yeah, he'll get you to 17 to 20. That's what he can do. He give you 17, 20, 8, 7 rebounds.
But Ryan, let me swing it to you because you was talking about it earlier. You're not as low on Jordan Poole as Todd is, obviously. But who do you think is better number for the Wizards? Who do you think is a better number 1 option? Poole's like.
I would say it's not by much, but I feel like they both have the capability to put up numbers and they're just inconsistent. But like I'll say Kuzma, I'm
you know what?
I'm going with Jordan Poole.
Oh, you're going with Jordan Poole?
With Jordan Poole. Simply because I think he has the ability to average at least 25. I think he can do that. I think it's just my thing is Jordan Poole is obviously still young, still got some things to learn. Hasn't had
he gonna be deepest right.
Has never been on a road.
He gonna be deepest right.
You gonna let me finish what I'm saying?
He gonna be deep right.
You gonna let me finish what I'm saying?
Go ahead, though. Okay. Go ahead.
He hasn't been on a road as he's now and asked to do what is really being asked. But first of all, the Wizards aren't really a good team. He had a great team around him in Golden State, won a championship, and was a key part of that championship run, which is why he got paid. So it's going to be an adjustment, and he's going to get used to it, bro. But, right now, I understand the frustration with him. I understand the frustration with the team because the team just isn't built that great. But, I still think you'll see Jordan Poole put up some pretty big numbers on certain nights to watch.
34 wins, Tom.
I know, Todd, the team isn't great like Ryan was just finished saying. But what I do see with Jordan Poole is I feel like the way Kuzma got better, Kuzma was the same way Jordan Poole was when he first got into the league. He just throwing the ball up there, kind of putting his head down, don't really see the floor. As soon as Kuzma started doing other things, that's when they won him a chip. Like when he started rebounding, playing defense. Like that's what you said. Is he gonna play defense?
Right.
Gonna play
defense? Well, Tone, he's not a smart basketball player.
We just call
I'm just being. He's not a smart. I'm trying to, be nice, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to be nice.
You don't see him getting it the same way Kuzma did. Like Kuzma.
Kuzma know his role. Kuzma know what I'm gonna play defense. I'm gonna get boards. I'm gonna get you 20.
Poole ain't gonna get there. Poole ain't gonna.
Poole ain't gonna. I'm gonna jack these Jones. I'm gonna shoot 40 feet, whether y'all like it or not. I'm gonna shoot.
And I ain't gonna get back on defense either.
And there's nothing y'all can do about it. I'm gonna shoot 37 feet, and there's nothing y'all can do about it. Okay. Get the boards. That's Jordan Poole getting the boards.
This team
go get the boards.
Like you got yoked up by Draymond Green less than a year ago, bro. You ain't
yeah.
I'll tell you something right now.
Come on, man.
You got yoked up.
Come on, man. 34 games.
So, fellas, we've talked long enough about the Wizards. Like we needed to get that off because Todd, I've honestly, we didn't touch much on it because you didn't have much to say about Jordan Poole originally when the trade happened. Or no, it wasn't a trade. It was free agency, right? What was it?
We traded for Chris Paul. Because first we had Chris Paul, and then we traded Chris Paul to the
Warriors. Right, absolutely.
The Warriors.
So we haven't talked about the Wizards and his fit. So I just wanted to get into that. But before we get out of here, guys, I wanted to ask you two. We've seen a couple games, and we've seen some preseason. We've seen some moves made, in the offseason. Who are the top two teams in each division? I'll start with you, Ryan. Not division, conference. Western Eastern Conference, my bad.
The Western Conference is still such a loaded conference. But I'll still, right now, it's a long season. Things could change, but the Nuggets are probably still the best team in the West. They're just so familiar with each other. They, play well, especially Jokic and Jamal Murray, and they got good pieces around them too. I thought losing Bruce Brown was a big loss for them, but we'll see how they manage as the postseason comes along. But I'll say the Nuggets for now. I might have a different answer for you the next time you ask me. And the Eastern Conference, I say Boston, bro. I think Boston is still with that additional Drew Holiday. They lost Marcus Smart, got Drew Holiday. So, you know what I'm saying?
But they also got Porzingis, bro, who dropped 30.
And dropped 30. Like,
he ain't bad as the third, fourth option. Yeah, he ain't bad as the third, fourth option. I think because of Dallas, he was over there. He was expected to kind of like be second option behind Doncic.
He was always hurt with us, bro. Like, never could stay on the floor. So we just kind of got tired of it. And I wish things would have worked differently. But he played good when he was in DC.
Yeah,
played good for DC, and he played good.
Who's this?
Just got there. Porzingis.
Oh yeah, he was good last year. He was.
But yeah, those are my top two, Tom.
Okay, I got you. And so Todd, let me ask you the same question.
Yes,
top two teams. What best team in the West? Best team in the East?
West. I gotta go with Denver. I got them going back actually. It's gonna be hard if they stay healthy. It's gonna be hard beating them 4 times in the series. So
yep.
I got them. I still think they need to trade for a bench player like Bruce. They need to get a Bruce Brown type player.
Yeah.
But because he was key, I thought that was a key miss for them.
Big.
But I still think they attack. But for the East, I'm gonna go Milwaukee, dog. Dame and Greek gonna be too much for everybody. That's just me.
And yeah,
I know. Yeah, I know Boston is, but Milwaukee got size, man. They got their front court is with Lopez and Greek and Portis, and people don't know they got Beasley that can shoot, come off the bench, and they got Crowder come off the bench, shooting, and play defense.
Okay.
Yeah, they kind of from top to bottom, dude. I think it's gonna be Boston and Milwaukee in the East Conference Finals. But if it go to a game 7, Milwaukee at home, I'm going with the Bucks.
You see, I like both those picks for the East, honestly. And I was kind of between them, but honestly, I have to go with what I feel like is more proven, but just needed a little something to get over the hump in Boston for the East. Just because, Dame and Giannis are going to be ridiculous. Like, you ain't going to build that wall no more against Giannis. You ain't going to be able to build that wall no more. It's going to be
Well, Tony, it's like this to me. Would you take Tatum and Brown over Dame and Greek?
So I would take Dame and Greek over Tatum and Brown.
That's how I want it.
But when you get into the third and the fourth the third and fourth best players, I think Boston is better rounded than Milwaukee. I think Middleton has he's kind of fell off. And Drew Holiday going to Boston is a big deal. And Porzingis, those 4 as starters, that's a good balanced team. And you don't got enough bodies to throw at Brown, Tatum, and Porzingis. You don't got enough bodies for that. So it's tough. It's real close between those two. But I would have to go Boston, and then I would also have to go with same as y'all, the Nuggets. After we got to play them firsthand, I'm like, bro, they know, like they're good. They picked up right where they left off.
The continuity.
Come in there and do something about Jokic. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe like an Embiid can get him tired, put him in some foul trouble. Because AD want to sit out here. Like,
Embiid is the only one that can compete for me
big enough
with Jokic because he's big. I mean, he can go toe to toe with him. He could score 30 and 15, and Jokic do the same thing.
Like
but
AD,
you got to do that.
AD, yeah. we have AD, and AD is good, but y'all also know the consistency and the health way more for AD, and also AD is more. He's not going to tax Jokic the same way an Embiid will. Like AD is facing up, doing a step back jumper, you know, doing some guard stuff where Embiid might body into him.
And Embiid will get Jokic in foul trouble. Embiid will get Jokic in foul trouble.
So like for that reason, I'm still seeing the Nuggets. Ain't nobody really holding Jokic on the West. Man. It's kind of crazy.
He the best of the game, dog.
Yeah, he's
the best of the game.
I hate to say it because it literally just happened a year ago. But before that, I'm like, Jokic is cool, but like he ain't showing me that. Nigga, he a superstar. Jokic is
I was sold 2 years ago.
But wasn't there a good argument Embiid? I was like, Embiid's better than Jokic. Now I don't really know, bro. Jokic is just Jokic.
Did you think Embiid was better because he's flashier?
Maybe maybe he's a better scorer but Jokic showed, like, just watching him close up in a series how much he impacts the game because of his vision.
Yeah, when you watching them playoff series, bro, and you seeing them night in and night out and playing basketball at the highest level, like we talk about the highest of playoffs, finals, Western Conference Finals. I'm sure you watched every game of that, but like you just see how good he is, bro.
And that's why I'm like, we got AD and LeBron, and I'm like, you know what, Jokic got it because I seen it last year and he beat us down like we didn't have nothing at that point. He looked the same last night.
Joker's IQ is like Magic and LeBron's. It's like that Larry Bird type. He knows the game, bro. Like he's just his levels, man. His levels is crazy. Bro. It's just
I hate it. I hate it. We need the Lakers back, but we got some ways to go if we're gonna get past them niggas. Like we got other teams to worry about: Phoenix, Dallas,
Sacramento.
Y'all seen Zion out there? Wait, Zion. He still got so much.
Zion lost some titties. He lost them titties. He's getting healthy. Them titties are leaving.
We'll see.
He still got to say. He look the same to me.
He's a big boy.
You think so? I thought he got more muscle. He got more muscle this year.
He's probably more lean. But he
got more lean this year.
He gotta be. But gentlemen, I like all the insight, NBA and NFL. I appreciate y'all sharing the lows of each respective squad as far as the NFL. Tennessee Titans, Commanders, Cowboys. We all need a win in a bad way. You know,
we need a miracle.
But anything to say to the fans before we get out of here? I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, I pray for my boys, man. We got Atlanta on Sunday. Will Levis' first start. And on the NBA side of things, they're going back to the East-West format. Looking forward to that this year. So there's no more picking teams.
Oh, an all-star.
Like it was.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So it's just East-West.
No, I appreciate that. That's way less tricky. And we'll later podcast for a later day, the in-season tournament. I'm gonna get what y'all feel about that. I don't know, but we'll talk about that later. Todd, anything to say to the fans before we get out of here, though?
Y'all just be safe, man. Excuse me, my camera off. Prayers out to Maine. I heard what happened. It's the tragic happened in Maine. Y'all keep prayers for the people that lost their lives in Maine. You know, y'all stay healthy, stay good, stay blessed.
Absolutely. Thank you for that, Todd. Hey, gentlemen, it's been fun kicking sports with the Kim folk. Until next time on the Faithful Fan Show, y'all. Hey,
Rookie in the paint, going hard with the vet. Shot so much, man, I think I need a leg. Rookie in the paint, going hard with the vet. Shot so much, man, I think I need a leg. Animal, MC Cannibal, rap Hannibal. Here to change the game, mainframe, all y'all programmable. Coaching on tracks, balling like a paper like Phil. I'm Morpheus and real, my rhymes convict and heal. A world blind, my lies a red pill.